Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Light Hour live stream. And, this is a Litecoin dedicated live stream that we host every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And, 5 p.m. EST, that's when we host the spaces. That's the usual time. I set my alarm for 6 p.m. EST. And as you can see, I'm just waking up, not very long. And so my alarm told me I thought it was 5 p.m. I set it for, but I set it for 6 p.m. Very embarrassing, but here I am because I still have to hang out with you. Unfortunately, I have to hang out with you today. So today we're gonna be doing something very interesting. Actually, something I like. It's one of my favorite things to do is to look at charts. There are lots of beautiful charts. I mean, have you seen the Litecoin chart? It's beautiful. It's a big, beautiful panel, very beautiful chart. And today we're gonna be looking at some of your charts, some of the most some of the charts you guys are posting on X. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at the ones that are beautiful. We're gonna look at the ones that aren't beautiful. We're gonna look at it all. We're gonna look at it all. If it's good, if it's bad, if it's ugly, we're gonna look at it, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. But before I do that, I just want to say something. I don't know why a lot of people are bearish, but I look at the chart and it looks so bullish. It looks so bullish. Imagine, can you see that? Look at the chart. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Your Koi flanker is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. And we look ready to go. We look ready to go. We're gonna have very soon. We're gonna have a very huge breakout. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be so huge. And it's gonna be a breakout. It's gonna be. We're gonna love. You're gonna love it. And we're gonna moon so hard. No one's gonna expect what's gonna happen, and that's what I'm looking at. But jokes aside, right? Impersonations aside, let's look at this. This chart, guys, is a very important chart because I feel like not a lot of people. I have two lines on this chart, and these two lines are the most important lines when it comes to Litecoin. Looking at LTC on the HTF. And why is because I believe that what we see here is the actual accumulation range. So this is what I noticed. Now, I noticed that a lot of people, right, we like to draw the triangles that start around here and kind of like I'm just going to try to I'm going to try to plot that so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Right, so most people like to draw the triangles like this, and try to make that the accumulation. Which I mean, there are a lot of people that think or that would say that triangles on long-term time frames aren't necessarily very reliable, especially when the the breakout is happening towards the tip of the triangle. A lot of some of the top market technicians, they just generally don't regard it as very reliable, and that's why I think maybe this is the actual pattern here, because what I'm seeing is an ascending accumulation channel that's going on. And this is going all the way back to 2018. Now, this is not me saying that the triangle patterns are invalidated. It's just me saying that if you look at this accumulation range, then this actually gives Litecoin a much better market structure that can actually support a possibility that I don't see a lot of people paying attention to. Right, not a lot of people are paying attention to the possibility that we might, in fact, have some more consolidation before we pop off. Everybody wants it to be now, and I know you want it to be now. I want it to be now. Everybody wants it to be now. But we have to look at it. We have to look at it. We have to look at all sides of it, so we can know exactly what we're talking about. So there's a possibility that we actually. I mean, if you look at it in this channel, we consolidate for a little longer. And it's very frustrating, but this channel actually has a lot of credence to it, because this is the monthly time frame, and you can see that right at the beginning of this channel, you can see that we had this weak rejections. This is most just this little weeks to at the beginning, right before we broke into this channel.
And yeah, the first time we moved out of this channel in like 2019, that was we had this impulsive move out of the channel, but then we got back inside, and it's almost like it's a channel of significant interest when it comes to Litecoin's long-term accumulation, and it's just a whole lot of accumulation happening inside this channel. And you can see that we have the if you plot this on the Elliott wave, you can sort of like look at the wave counts. I'm not really very strong when it comes to Elliott waves or other pattern, but I'm just trying to look at the most simplistic patterns we can spot on the chart, right? And I'm just seeing this, that you can see between 2019 and 20 August 2019 and you know November 2020. This is like a full year and 2 months of accumulation happening in this pattern. And then we had the little rally, and then we fell back, and guess where we fell back into? The same channel. And so you can look at it, right? Look at it. It's just played out perfectly ever since then. And that's why I believe this is perhaps the single most important channel when it comes to Litecoin on the high time frames. And I feel like more people should pay attention to this. I just said I should point that out today. I said I should point it out. So hopefully those that are better at doing technical analysis, they can pick it up. They can look at it. See what you can plot with this chart. I want to see what you guys are gonna do from this big beautiful. It's a big beautiful pattern of consolidation that shows so much strong interest in Litecoin. And you got to look at it. You got to look at it. So we're gonna go to the part of the stream you probably join in for, the part where we are reacting to the charts that you guys are posting. Because everyone's bullish Litecoin now. It's so beautiful to see just how many people that are now bullish Litecoin, right? This is incredible. Not very long ago, it was like a ghost town, and I believe Zcash has kind of created a brand new Litecoin appetite, right? You look at what's happening with Zcash pumping, and everyone's feeling so freaking, we miss Zcash. And that's what I believe is driving all of this new attention into Litecoin. I believe it's Zcash fever. And now we have a lot of people that haven't posted a Litecoin chart in like forever. Now all of a sudden, Litecoin CMTs. It's incredible to see. It's incredible. It's beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But we have to look at it. We have to look at it. So today, that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reacting to your charts. All right. So I'm just going to pull that up right now so we can react to some charts. Hold on. Okay. I have to share. Oopsie. Yo, where am I? Oh my god, this. Yo, my StreamYard's bugging, guys. I have to refresh this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, okay? All right, I'm back. Oh my god, my StreamYard was bugging. I couldn't see my layouts, so I didn't know what I was doing. Anyways, we're back. Yes, so let us look at your charts, right? Because everyone is now bullish Litecoin. Let's look at some of the most beautiful charts that people are posting. Also, this is from Mini Million. I used to call this dude Mini Milan before Mini Milan, but no, it's Mini Million. Oh my god, this is now that because he wasn't he was on my last stream, and so he corrected me that his name is Mini Million, like Maximilian, right? But I used to think his name was Milan, but yeah, Million, beautiful, great, fantastic. So yeah, you could see this from altcoins will most likely bounce from here. Whoa. So this is a total tree chart. Yeah, and I'm thinking I'm actually looking forward to the total tree chart breaking up, and I feel like the sweetest possible scenario is the total tree breaking out and Litecoin pushing total three forward, right? Because if you look at it, right, Zcash has been moving counter to the market, and Litecoin's just sort of been chilling and refusing to move counter to the market. And so I just believe, right, that it's going to be much better if Litecoin actually moves with the market and moves the market forward. Because what I would actually, I feel the much more sweeter or the much more beautiful scenario is going to be the scenario where we are seeing total three expand with Litecoin as in the entire space. The altcoin space is actually growing in valuation. And so Litecoin is growing with the space. And then that the expansion that's happening to the market cap is actually like real as opposed to just PvP rotations that's happening within alts. And that's what I'm looking forward to when it comes to Litecoin. So yes, I feel like total three is something that a lot of people should in fact be tracking. I have to bring oh my god, I have to bring this back. Oh bro, I didn't have this. So yes, this is the chart from Mini Million. Looking at total three. So I'm looking forward to total three, actually, hoping that it breaks, hopefully. And so we can see Litecoin have its beautiful rally. It's gonna be so beautiful. Imagine Litecoin goes to $3,000 before June. It's gonna be so beautiful, right? It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna change everything. I tell you that. So yes, this is from who these. So Bitbull, interesting. Everyone watched Zeke run while market was crying. Now LTC is showing the same early signs. The chart already knows, most people don't. Send it, bro. Okay, so I want to know how many followers Bitbull has. Ooh, 47,000. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl. Oh my god! Wow. Wow. So it's a lady. Is this actually the owner of the chart, right? Is this the owner of the account? Ooh, beautiful. That's actually nice. So now we have much more attention, on Litecoin. Now it's giving me mixed feelings, right? The fact that people are actually looking at Litecoin and are like very bullish before the pump is making me think, right? It's making me uncomfortable, right? Because I don't think the market rewards pre-positioning. If you want to see an explosive rally, I believe it's most likely going to be driven by FOMO. But who knows? Maybe this is just Litecoin giving trying to like gather fans and allowing the loudest voices on X to pre-position before expansion happens, and then the FOMO happens. The FOMO actually comes from outside capital. Maybe that's what Litecoin's doing. I don't know. But the best thing to do if you're feeling a little uncomfortable like me, looking at everybody just all of a sudden bull posting, is nothing, honestly, because the best investors are dead. I mean, apparently. So the best thing to do is nothing. So you can see this. This is a comparison chart between what and what. Okay, so this is BTC USD and LTC USD. So this is showing. Oh yeah, this is actually showing the fact that Litecoin's actually holding up and Bitcoin hasn't in a while. Oh, someone just discovered the fact that Litecoin's actually been outperforming the others recently. Oh, kudos to you, bro. Yeah, we've sort of known this for a while, bro. But yeah, welcome to the game. Hey, let's look at another chart. Everyone's so bullish Litecoin. Everybody is now bullish Litecoin. Planet, who is this dude? How many followers? This is 1,900 followers. Oh, who's this dude? This dude looks Nigerian. It looks like an Olurotimi. Looks like my brother from another mother, bro. Ambassador. Oh, Passador creator, ambassador creator. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Plan of Web3. That's a good layout. Anyways, so what's this saying? LTC has returned to the supply zone, pressing against the 0.75 fib level. This is where the market reviews its intent. A rejection here signals a deliberate march back towards the range low. The range remains a range until it ceases to be, and a decisive breakout instantly rewrites every prior assumption. In this phase, discipline matters. Watch the reaction, not the noise. Position accordingly. Okay, so let's look at that, right? So yeah, it's back in the range zone. Yes, we still haven't seen the breakout. Actually, yes, we haven't seen the breakout. I like when it's so compressed right now. Like, just the move towards 108 or 105. Everyone's already started ready. Oh, we pumping, bro. A move towards 110. Ah, we pumping, bro. Like, it's so compressed. Like, not very long ago, would need to like be moving towards 120, 130. Everyone's like, you know, wetting their pants, jittery. Oh, we're going, it's happening now. But we just moved to like 105. Everyone's already screaming, everyone's concussing everywhere. Chillax, bro. Until we see significant breakout with volume on the HTF, I don't think anything is happening. Y'all just gotta chill though. Okay, don't let the market mess with your common sense. Okay, don't let the market mess with your brain. Okay. So yes, this is another normie. It's a good chart actually. Yes, it's tracking this range, but I believe this channel is not very significant in my opinion. I mean, it's been the accumulation since we saw the scam dump that happened, a while back. But yeah, I don't think it really means much in my opinion. I believe LTC is extremely difficult to read on the short term. It's only on the HTF you can see what's happening. But yeah, I mean, kudos to you, bro. If you hit this, if we get a breakout, and this works, you're gonna feel like a genius. It's gonna be so nice, bro. It's gonna be so happy with himself. Okay. Oh, this is Surf. By the way, Surf is an incredibly bullish Litecoiner. Like, he is one of the Litecoin perma bulls, right? And by the way, Mini Million is also a perma bull, but yeah, Surf is a perma bull, and so yeah. LTC multi-year bull pennant targets conservative 700 and degen 5K. Oh, I saw this. Before. I saw this earlier today, and I'm like, wait, what is this? Surf, my man, Surf. Are you? Oh, that's a mosquito. I need to get that. Yep. Kill that motherfucker. I'm sorry for swearing. Yeah, here you go. Here is a mosquito. It was flying, and I had to murder it with my hand. Look at that. Look at how cute it is. Can you see that? So cute, so adorable. That's an adorable little mosquito. Yeah, but now it has been matare by my hands. Yeah, I feel dirty, right? I just took a life of a mosquito. Anyways, mosquitoes. Get over, man. Anyways, mosquitoes aside, yes, Surf, bro. Are you bearish now? Are you bearish now, bro? Because like, why? Surf used to, if you're familiar with Surf's posts, then you're gonna know that Surf is like very like bullish Litecoin. Like, Surf talking about Litecoin to 5K is like heresy, right? Because like, yo, Surf has called for very big prediction, right? Oh, okay. No, I want to see, because I'm trying to see if he said, oh no, it's not Litecoin to 13K. But okay, let me see what he says. LTC. So I want to see his target, because it's Surf and 28 Crypto that were bull posting for Litecoin for a very long time, showing charts. Together we earned, but earned actually like has a thesis to his own. It's just for Surf and you know for Surf and 28 Crypto is just mostly charts. But yeah, you can see that. Okay, I don't see a price target here. That's probably much older, but yeah, you can see Surf posts a lot, actually, a lot of Litecoin stuff. So yeah, this dude has been posting Litecoin, has been calling Litecoin for years now. So he's definitely not someone who is just jumping on the Litecoin bandwagon, simply because of Zcash going up, and they're trying to find a Zcash backup trade. But yeah, still surf, bro. Conservative $700, bro. That's not bullish enough, bro. That's not bullish. IMO, in my opinion. Okay, we gotta raise those targets, bro. Minimum 5 grand, maximum 13K. Be like Earn, right? I love Earn because like Earn goes, you have to understand, bro. Litecoin on the lower end, mid 4 figs, and most likely we tap 5 figs. That's right there. That's a prediction. That is a price prediction right there. But you need to understand, bro. That's how it's done. Okay. So yeah, we look at that. So we're gonna look at Rex Capital. Oh wow, let me see. Rex, how many followers these guys have? Rex Capital. Sounds very professional. 561,000 followers. Rex Capital. Rex Capital. They are Rex Capital, not Rex Capital. Yeah, they are. Booples and Litecoin, interesting. LTC Litecoin's been getting a lot of attention as of late. Prices protected its 2025 technical uptrend, but still has yet to break its year-long downtrend. Weekly close above the lower high would kickstart the breakout process from its macro triangle. Yeah, this is great in my opinion. Yeah, it's good. But why now, bro? Why now? Have these guys ever posted anything about Litecoin's chart? I want to see if they've ever posted anything about Litecoin prior to like Zcash movement. So I'm just gonna search LTC. Bro, let's look at that. So we're gonna look at the latest. The latest has to be this one that we're just looking at, right? And then let's see when last they posted. So this LTC October 10th, right? Okay, so they made a post about LTC October 10th and August 13th and August 6th. Okay. Okay, so not particularly Litecoin posts, but yeah, they have been tracking Litecoin for quite a while. So yeah, they're not just new and jump into the bandwagon. So okay. Okay, it's nice, but yeah, yeah, we're waiting for this
Pen-Hub triangle. We're waiting for the Pen-Hub triangle to break out, and that's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been looking at, and hopefully we get the breakout and we can start rallying, and we can have a very spectacular Litecoin bull market. Everyone's gonna love it. So we're gonna look at that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting to look at that. We're waiting. Hopefully we get it soon. Hopefully we see that. So yes, let's look at more. Let's see more LTC charts, bro. This is skirt. Who's the skirt? Wow, that's such a the chart degen. So I just took a big LTC position. I went through a ton of large cap charts, and Litecoin stands out to me as the most constructive one. Near term target is $180 $200 range. Long term, 1,000 is in the cards. IMO. People are just starting to figure out what we've known for like a very long time now. Like most Litecoiners already know that like Litecoin's chart is very, Litecoin's chart is very uncomparable to like anything else. It's just unique. If you look at Litecoin versus the major alts, any major alt, you plot the charts together and you see that Litecoin has one of the best constructed charts. It has one of the most beautiful charts, and it has one of the most properly moving charts. Let's just put it like that. And I believe once it starts to send, it's going to be so attractive to traders because traders are going to understand exactly what the frick is going on with the Litecoin chart, as opposed to like some other coins with charts that have experienced fake impulses driven by whatever cabals are trying to just capitulate, capitalize off of their moves. And besides that as well, Litecoin's rotation is coming from Bitcoin, so yeah, that's gonna send it very high. But yeah, it just helps that the chart is even more beautiful. It helps a little bit. So yeah, congratulations. You're just looking at that. 28 crypto. 28 crypto is our guy. They are a very long-term Litecoin. They've been looking at Litecoin. They've been looking at Litecoin for a very long time. They have been very active Litecoin chart poster. So LTC BTC monthly bullish divergence plus RSI breakout, big move loading. Okay. Let's look at the bro.
I hope y'all didn't see that. I hope y'all didn't see that. Back to the charts. So yeah, LTC Bitcoin. So we can see that. Okay, yes. This is a higher low. We're seeing higher lows on the RSI, while we're still seeing lower lows on the charts, which means you know, this move down is mostly artificial, and there's just no volume. It's not really much people selling Litecoin for Bitcoin anymore. Like this is just fake. It's just bullshit. The market is screaming a reversal. And yes, I do believe that and why I feel like Litecoin is going to be in for a very violent run up, but you're not going to notice it if you're looking at like micro, because it's going to be so frustrated. The swings will be very painful. But yeah, if you look at HTF, right, this Litecoin Bitcoin chart, it's screaming a reversal, and we're probably going to see a very violent reversal that sends it into like a new structure, and then we can have the new structure start playing out. So I believe there's going to be two stages to the Litecoin move, and the first one is going to be the most violent one. The second one's what most people are going to catch, but the first one, the painful one, which is the one we're about to see soon, is going to be the most violent one. And yeah, I believe it's going to be so fast, right? Because this has to respond, and whenever that response comes, I believe we're not very far away from it. But whenever the response comes, yeah, it's going to be very violent. So, yeah, it's just a very interesting one to look at. Litecoin, Bitcoin looking very bullish. Bullish monthly divergence. Appreciate that LTC from 28 crypto. So yeah, if you're just joining the screen, do well to like the stream and share the stream so we can have more people come join us while we react to charts. So yeah, you can just share the stream. So oh my god, I don't know what I just did. I think I just okay, yes. I gotta look at it, right? We gotta search LTC, so we're looking at charts. That's what we're looking. If you're just joining us, we are looking at and reacting to charts, where we're seeing all of the charts that people are posting, because it seems we have a lot of people that are trying so hard to catch this trying so hard to catch this Litecoin pump, because like maybe they see it as like a makeup Bitcoin trade, so as a makeup Zcash trade. So I'm seeing a lot of new people. So let's look at this Valor. What makes this idea exciting for LTC is how the time frame and all other indicators are signaling a big move here soon, and that move theoretically needs to go high enough so that the 90% minimum bear market correction bottoms anywhere between 145 and 420. My opinion as well, right? I feel like whatever move needs to happen, Litecoin needs to see us consolidate above the range that we see. And that's why I'm sorry, I have to pull my chart back. I have to show you guys my chart once again. I have to show the other chart, because a lot of people need to see this actually, and I feel like more people need to consider this when they're plotting their charts more, because yeah, there's a very big possibility that this might be the biggest oversight on the chart right now, is this consolidation channel that's happening here with the price. So what I'm really hoping, what I'm really looking forward to is I'm really looking forward to any move. Honestly, I believe that it's not oh my god, I have to delete that. So yeah, it's not impossible that we see a mega rally, but what would be better for Litecoin, in my opinion, is probably an impulse move that takes it maybe to 2000 something or wherever, because it's going to be very explosive, so you can't really tell how far it's going to go. But yeah, it's going to be so explosive, it's going to be ridiculous. And so yeah, we can sort of like hang there for a little bit, and then find our way to consolidate above all-time highs, something like this, and then we consolidate above all-time highs for a while, maybe just tap this channel around here a bit, and then just consolidate and form a new pattern that like takes us much higher much later. And that's what I'm really looking forward to for Litecoin is something like this scenario. I feel like this scenario is going to be very possible. Because yeah, why not, right? You need to just open your mind to the possibilities that we might not see the explosive rally yet. We're gonna see an explosive rally, but the one that sends us to where we want to go, aka 5 figs, is probably gonna take a little longer than a lot of people are expecting. So yeah, if that's what you are waiting for, if that's what you really are trying to catch, then you need to understand that this is a possibility. So we need to move strong enough to escape this accumulation channel whenever we enter into the bear market bottom. We need to move strong enough to help us escape this accumulation channel. So anything 2000, 3000, 4000, it could actually extend. You can see that the move can actually extend to like 4000 something and still be fine. And yeah, we can still have the 90% drawdown, and that's just going to be around above all-time highs. And yeah, that can allow us to consolidate a bit before we continue the new moves. And 2028 we start going towards 13,000 per Litecoin. Sounds crazy, but when it starts happening, y'all are going to be very shocked to see that it's happening. I'm just saying, because of all the pain, let's just pay attention to all possibilities, right? That's just what I'm saying. So let's go back to reacting to people's charts. And yeah, this is what I'm going to go back to doing right now.
We're going to go back to that right now. We have about 29 minutes more on the stream. And after the 29 minutes, it's going to be the end of the stream, because today I'm only streaming for an hour. Okay, so yes, back to searching LTC on X. Yeah, I believe what this guy is saying. I pretty much agree with what Valor is saying. We need a move that's just going to make sure that whatever bear market bottom we're going to be getting is going to be above 200, somewhere between 200 and $400. That's really what we need, IMO, right? And who is this Valor? Okay, so Valor is someone that's actually being an LTC supporter for a while, because apparently they follow me. So that's actually pretty interesting. That's not the whole, that's not the decider. Okay, that's not the decider on whether or not someone's an LTC an old LTC supporter. I'm just gonna look LTC up and see what is since when he's been posting about LTC. So when has he been posting about LTC? Let's look at that. Let's go to some of the oldest ones. So November 9th. We're seeing some posts from November 9th. Yeah, but that seems like it. That seems as much as that seems pretty much it. Okay, it seems like Crypto Llama might have been the trigger to make Valor now a Litecoiner. Okay, that's cool. Congratulations, Valor. Welcome. Yeah, that's actually cool. Actually, yes. And since then, he's been doing his own TA. I really like the color coding of his diagrams. I believe it's so nice. It's so well done. I like it. But yes, that's the scenario we're looking for. So this is another one from prior market tops to pre-halving rally peaks. LTC shows anywhere between 550 to 607 days. Since we have historical consistency to support the next halving in 2027 and pre-halving rally peaks in June, July, should top anywhere between now and February. I'm not expecting that explosive of a rally, but hey, February is just 3 months away. Who knows? Let's look at that. Yeah, so good job, Valor. Keep posting. Welcome to the community. Welcome. Yes. Anyways, let's look at more charts. More charts, guys. We have to look at more charts. Okay, that's the one from LTC 28 crypto that we've looked at. So this is Chris M Crypto. Okay, who this? I think I know this dude. He has a lot of followers. Oh no, this is not the person I know. That has to be Chris M Crypto. Chris MC Crypto. Beautiful. So yeah, this is a new person that I'm just looking at. So let's look at when he started posting about Litecoin, and then we're gonna look at his chart and see what's talking about Litecoin. LTC, since when?
Since when have you been posting about LTC, Chris MC Crypto? April 23, he's been posting. Okay, that's cool. Send LTC. That's May 9th. Okay, April 23, May 9th. I mean, that's not very okay. I'm seeing 2022. Okay, wow. He's been a Litecoiner since 2022. This is interesting. So yeah, this is not. Yeah, I've seen some Litecoin posts since 2022 and some April this year. So April 2023. So yeah, not very bad. It's not new. So let me look at this post from Chris MC Crypto, or I can just say Chris Crypto. Okay, could LTC be ready to pump LTC BTC? Interesting. Let's see, right? Who knows? We're just about to see it. Probably it does. Hopefully it does. It's going to be so interesting. A lot of people are paying attention to this. Makes me nervous, but for a very long time, no one's been looking at Litecoin chart and it's been looking ready and it still didn't pump anyways. So let's look at this. This is now meme boo posting. Just press like if you still hold LTC coin. And yeah, that is funny. Anyways, business that has been boo posting Litecoin for a while now. That's interesting. Top could be around March 2026. Oh, people are now calling their cycle tops. That's interesting, actually. So what is this cycle? Business dad, bro. Look at me. This is a very personalized message. Listen, business dad. What the is your chart? What the is your chart? What type of LTC top target is 1,000? Higher, bro. The flip. I want to see that no more. Okay, correct yourself. I want higher charts. You need to make the chart is so beautiful. It's so big and beautiful. The consolidation is big and beautiful. So you need to make your charts big and beautiful as well. I believe that's what you need to do. It's what you need to do. You have to focus on making your charts very big and beautiful. That's what you need to do. So you need to pay attention to that business, that you need to do that, because I'm looking at your chart and it's not big enough. It's not big enough. It's not big enough of a target for that big consolidation. You need to make it better. You need to do that. Okay. That's what I want you to do. Oh, so look at that. So I don't get the idea behind this is that these are all equal breakouts, and it's treating this 2021 rally as like consolidation break. So it's like consolidation breakout and then consolidation breakout and then consolidation breakout. And if you do that, that'll give you a target of about 1,000. But if you think about it more like this, 2017 was a breakout from this consolidation. And since then, we have been in this broader macro consolidation, which we're about to break out. Then, it changes the perspective. And then you understand that 600 to 1,000 is just not a good top position, in my opinion. But hey, what do I know, right? Let's look at it. Nobody knows anything. But yeah, business that please. I need a much higher target from you. I want this target to be much higher. It's not high enough. It's just not high enough. It's not doing this for me. I want to see higher and higher. Okay. We need more charts. Devil's Reach. So who is this Devil's Reach? LTC imminent. Oh, bro, this is just a lot of bull posts. Okay, so wow, this is interesting, right? So this is a chart on Binance. Congratulations, bro. Beautiful chart. LTC Moon, yay. Okay, we're gonna go down. We're gonna look at other charts. LTC, it's not a joke. Oh, this person is another triangle plotter. LTC, it is not a joke. This is a perfect setup on the monthly time frame. It is also liquid on every exchange. Oh boy, this is a perfect setup. If only these guys knew, bro. These new guys that are just plotting Litecoin chart, if only they knew what we have suffered in this community when it comes to like perfect setups. If only they knew, bro. Like, I really hope for the new cats that are joining, that are just starting to plot their LTC charts. I really hope that these new cats, I hope for these new cats that this is in fact the breakout. And this is not just another fake out that we are already very accustomed to. Because if it is, oh boy, y'all are about to learn the wicked ways of LTC blood. I think that was what Litecoin Lion said. Litecoin Lion is basically depressed at this point. We're gonna get into that in a bit. That's gonna be the last bit of in the stream. But yes, look at that. Okay. Benaya. All right. Seems like this person is new from the way they sound, but maybe they are not. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna look at another chart. DD trading. So this is another person. LTC did some fresh charting on LTC, and I like the outlook. Watching the two map demand POIs for potential long target on the supply zone. Supply above is acting as a magnet, and local structure remains bullish. So looking to join the trend when given the opportunity. So yeah, he's talking about he's waiting for a breakup, maybe a breakdown into this range so that he can long it or something. Whatever, man. Everybody wants cheap whatever is good. So if you get that, good for you. I don't know what your chances are of getting cheap Litecoin, but I'm not gonna bet my chances on getting any cheap Litecoin. I feel like a lot of people have had enough chances. If you didn't take it, that's fine. This is from Toad. The fuck is Toad posting again? I'm currently in the hospital with my newborn son and asked if he had a message for the LTC haters. Is this real? Bro, it's Toad, so I don't know if this is real. I need to check the comments. Is this bro? Is Toad? Has Toad gotten a? Oh, guys, why are you, bro? Toad, bro. Bro, you got a problem. Bro, you got a problem. Honestly, you've got a problem. Oh, I was about to say congratulations, Toad. I just knew it's Toad. It just doesn't add up. It's Toad, okay? Ugh. Is this for real? Mini Toad, bro. Warren fell for this. Warren, you fell for it. Oh, Crypto Llama fell for this. Oh, this hurts. Really, congrats. Oh, how many more people fell for it? Base, congratulations. Million. Maximilian, you fell for this. 84 million. Oh, Maximilian and 84 million. Ooh, nice. 84 million fell for it as well. Wait, what? Did I just unfollow 84 million? Okay, cool. Wait, oh, no, please. Based and congrats. Oh, wow. Oh, CryptoCom fell for it as well. Why are there a lot of mosquitoes here all of a sudden? What the? Oh, boy. Oh, everybody fell for this. Oh, Chu didn't fall. Chu was laughing. Okay, Hyper Rabbit, you fell. Okay, Susie Bacano, you fell. I've always liked LTC. LTC and ETC are very underrated. Why are you bringing ETC into the conversation, bro? Whatever. What a cutie. This Looney Tuny. Okay, congratulations and God bless. That's Perseus Miller. Remember the future. Congrats, Toad. Congrats, bless you. Congrats. Congratulations on your new son. Congrats. Oh my God. A lot of people fell for this. Ah, Toad. That's a sick prank, bro. Okay. I mean, it's Toad. Whatever. Toad is one of the most hilarious people in this community. You have to know. You have to follow Toad. If you're new to Litecoin, you need to follow the Toad. The dude is hilarious. Ridiculously hilarious. So this is Crypto Boss. I know Crypto Boss has been posting about Litecoin for a while. So yeah, LTC BTC pair monthly bullish divergence, probably nothing. Interesting. Let's look at that. And this is another one from Benaya and Weez. And okay. Oh, Zoe is now posting about this. Bro, crypto queen crypto Zoe. Zoe is a very funny person. Zoe is a seasonal Litecoiner. Whenever we post significant, we palm significantly. Zoe comes, boop, posting again. Hey, Litecoin, bro. I love Zoe. Very funny human being. So yeah, all of a sudden she remembers Litecoin again. Look at that, $107. Litecoin season. Yeah, Zoe would probably be my top signal if I were looking for one. Zoe would probably be my top signal. I mean, imagine that. Like Zoe only comes up when we are when we were pumping. So whenever Zoe crypto, Queen Crypto, whenever Queen Crypto starts bull posts on Litecoin consistently, sell, 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 sell. That's your top signal. Sell, 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 sell. You just keep punching the sell button because she has to be the top signal. I mean, look at that. Look at that screenshot. 107.7, almost on point with where we topped today. Ouch! Just ouch. But yeah, that's from crypto Queen Crypto. We have to look at more charts, a few more charts that we're gonna look at, because what's happening with Litecoin Lion? Litecoin Lion seems to have caught some level of schizophrenia when it comes to this market, and it's just sad to see. He's been so. But we're gonna get into that later. Let's look at two more charts and then we get into that. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Okay, let's look at that. Okay, we've seen Devil's Reach. This is me. Who is Mia? Oh, Mia seems to get what I was trying to say. So this is me here. Do you have a lot of 20,000 followers? Is not a small person. LTC will be out of prison once it breaks out. Once it break out the orange line, its consolidation looks positive. Yeah, but have you ever thought about like extending this? Have you ever thought about extending this line to the back a little, and so you can see like the real pattern there? I mean, yes, this is where the accumulation has been actively happening, but you can stretch it back, and then it looks like what I was pointing out earlier. But whatever. I feel like this is much longer. If you stretch this orange line a little back, and you see the full consolidation accumulation. But yeah, that's it. It's a decent chart from me here. The person doesn't look like someone that has been posting a lot, because I haven't seen this chart bull post Litecoin before. Let me see. Have you bull posted Litecoin before? Or if you have, when last was that? Okay. Oh, February 26th. Cool. So yeah, February, March, June, July, August, and today. Beautiful. So apparently he's a tourist, but yeah, he's familiar with Litecoin. So yeah, Litecoin's waking up a lot of people. This is bro. This triangle is not necessarily one of the most. Oh my god, I almost got another one. This triangle looks like very interesting. Okay, is it top? I'm not really a fan of this triangle. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not really a fan of this triangle, bro. I'm not really a fan of it. I don't think that is a very valid triangle in my opinion. Oh, but yeah, look at Toad replying. Okay, let's look at one more chart, and then we're gonna go talk about Litecoin Land, and we're gonna call this stream a day. Aztecs, LTC, the next Zeke or Ambergay, bro. This was funny when I saw, because I seen it already. That's why I'm not laughing that much. Yeah, but LTC is the next Zcash or Ambergay. So this is the LTC BTC chart. It's gonna be very nice if we just get a very sweet impulse move that goes all the way to, 4% of a Bitcoin. No, that's not 4%. Is that 4% of a Bitcoin? No, that's 0.4% of Bitcoin. That's not even all-time high. Holy smokes. So yeah, we're most likely gonna tap this first. About 6% of Bitcoin. I want to see like a monthly candle that takes us above 6% of Bitcoin, and then we can expect like a follow-up monthly candle or follow-up monthly candles. But yeah, let's look at that. That's gonna be so interesting. Anyways, there's Aztecs. Okay. That's it, right? That's it for the looking at charts. We're done looking at chart. Oh my god, I don't think I shared my screen. I don't think anybody saw that at all. But this is it. This is what I was talking about just now. LTC is the next Zeke or Humber. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm expecting to see from this chart is oh my god, I think I just broke my setup. What I'm expecting to see from LTC BTC, I want to see like a very strong monthly candle that kind of closes above this. And I think I'm just gonna plot that. Hold on. Y'all just give me a second. I'm gonna plot that right now and show you guys what I'm expecting from LTC BTC. So Okay, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. I have to remove that, and show you guys what I'm expecting. So, what I'm expecting from LTC BTC, what I'm really hoping to see when it comes to LTC BTC is yeah, I want to see I want to see a pump that takes us above these 2023 top, 2022, late 2022 top. That's what I want to see us. I want to see something like this. A monthly candle like this is what I want to see with LTC BTC. And probably in the next month, I don't think that happens this November, so I'm just going to shift it to December. So if we have that, and then right after that we have another monthly candle that takes us straight to range highs. So just give me a second. So this is what I'm really looking forward to seeing. So something that takes us here about 2% a Bitcoin, or we can sort of start testing these 2014 highs again at around 3% of Bitcoin. You know, so if we see this, then it's gonna be very nice way to start the paradigm shift, in my opinion. So something like this that takes us straight to 3% of 3% of a Bitcoin, and hopefully Bitcoin continues to go higher. Then, so if Bitcoin's about, I don't know, 150K by then that's gonna be like $4,500 Litecoin. So yeah, then if we see that, then it's gonna be very interesting, right? Because then Litecoin can come and find a new consolidation. Maybe, oh my god, I'm sorry. If we see that, maybe we find a new consolidation here. Maybe we find a new consolidation here. So if we see that happen, a very big breakout like that, a big beautiful breakout like that, if we see that happen, then we can probably come back here a bit, right? And then come back here a bit and come consolidate here, and prepare for it's so dubious speculation is just so good. But yeah, if you look at that, that's gonna be so beautiful. And then we start going for parity. We start going for parity with Bitcoin, right? Look at that. It's gonna be so nice. And then we flip Bitcoin. Yo, devious speculation. This is just ridiculous looking at it. I don't know if this will happen. I'm not thinking this one's gonna happen at all. But yeah, I mean, if we can see a Litecoin pump that moves us to about 3 to 4% of a Bitcoin, I believe, over the next coming months. And it's going to be so huge. It's going to be so massive. It's going to be very nice. I'm really looking forward to that. So if we see that, that's what I'm expecting from the LTC BTC chart, and that can like catapult us towards a new paradigm, just shift us into a new direction, a new market direction for Litecoin altogether. So I'm gonna remove that, and we're gonna look at Litecoin Lion, because what's been happening with my dude Litecoin Lion? Litecoin Lion used to be such a diehard Litecoin bull, and all of a sudden now it's like, he's worked hard posting, fighting for Litecoin, has got to the point where my man's now tired, bro. Like my man's is giving up, bro. He's like, anytime anybody longs, like anytime they're like longs on Litecoin, my bro is, oh god, my bro is already so pissed. And oh my god, I feel like that mosquito just bit me. Oh, my leg itches. Brr, whatever. Let's look at Litecoin Lion. Litecoin Lion. So we're not here for the noise. We're here to build to last until it watch closely. Yeah, it's a huge Litecoin supporter. I don't think he ever stops being a Litecoin supporter. But yeah, like Litecoin Lion has a very unique expectation. Could very well be wrong on this one, as this patterns can be a total mischief, but liquidity still seems to align for this scenario to play out. So that is Litecoin Lion predicting that Litecoin gets all the way down to 70s. Because we can see this broadening wedge here farming. You can is plotting that. But my problem with this broadening wedge pattern that you're drawing, Lion, is because they're just a lot of they're way too much, way too many weeks, right? This is a week and this is a week and week. Like the pattern is held up by weeks. I don't really know how significant that is, but if that happens, it's still cool, right? But considering the fact that almost everyone's like, "Oh, we're ready right now," and Litecoin Lion was like, "Nah." It's just something that's gonna be so fun to watch, and you can see, oh, he's looking at this scenario. So this is a scenario where, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of liquidity to unlock if Litecoin goes there. So I'm not gonna be surprised if it does, honestly. And you can look at he's showing a textbook example of that possibility. When everyone's ultra bullish, Litecoin Lion is someone you should definitely listen to. But yeah, and this is something else is calling for. Um, because you see a lot of longs all the way down here at the 70s range. It's just so much opportunity for liquidity grabbing. I don't see why a market is gonna pass up such a juicy offer, especially if we see Bitcoin collapse all the way to the 80s. All right, maybe try to consolidate there. Then there's a big possibility that Litecoin actually, in fact, comes back to tap the 70 something and just steal all of this liquidity and go with it, and then run. Don't fade that possibility. Okay, you have to look at that. But yeah, we see more of a Litecoin Lion being very cautious recently, and whenever people start longing, my bro just gets very frustrated. But yeah, wait, where are his posts? There's a lot of Litecoin Lion has a lot more posts than this. Okay, that's one post. I'm sorry. So yeah, very recently he has been let's look more. So this was when everyone started bull posting Litecoin and he went Litecoin. And you can look at that, right? That was November 10th. I was talking about how we can come tap this. And this was sub 100, right? And a lot of people appeared to have longed and had liquidations around here. And he was very he was very sad. You can see the sad face emoji. And yeah, we went ahead and then we tapped that liquidation. And now he's predicting that should happen again. But hey, Litecoin Lion, bro, what if people long and we pump, right? Can't we all just make money? It's gonna be cool if we all make money, right? Let's just go up, right? Why do they have to be liquidation? Why must there be pain? Yeah, but my bro's been a long-term Litecoin fighter, and yeah, he's now extremely cautious. So probably something to look at. I mean, you shouldn't fade what Litecoin Lion says, so because a lot of times he's been very right about Litecoin needing consolidation, and he's also been very conservative about his top targets as well. I'm not that conservative about my top targets as well, but either way, it's still fine. But yeah, let's look almost at the it's so over band. Oh, okay. This was before we had that snap recovery. It's so cool, right? The thing is, eventually, when Litecoin moves, it's gonna be so. It's just gonna be so obvious in hindsight, but no one's gonna understand just how much pain the Litecoin community has actually endured. All through this process, no one's just gonna know. But whatever. So yes, that's it for today's stream. I am now signing out. If you joined me anytime this stream, appreciate you for joining me. And this is the end of today's stream, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, bye bye. See ya.